and welcome to my channel, Queen Sunbeam Tarot. I hope all is well with you and your beautiful family. So today, as you can see by that title, we'll be diving into Leaders of Tomorrow. Pick a card, okay? So it is Black History Month, if you did not already know. February, Black History Month. And I really wanted to make a pick a card for those that feel like they want to speak up, they want to be a leader, whether that's just in their lives or whether that's being a leader for other people and for certain causes, okay? So this video is basically for those leaders that either want to be a leader in their own lives or a leader for certain causes and a leader for other people, okay? To those people who see themselves or would like to see themselves someday as powerful leaders, okay? This video is for you, and I hope to encourage you and empower you in this video, okay? So what I need for you to do is get calm, get relaxed, get into a nice vibe. That way you can be guided by your intuition when choosing from these three options that I'm going to show you. So get calm, get relaxed. Once you are calm and relaxed, then go ahead and set your eyes upon these options that you have to choose from. You have option number 1 with the word magic. I know you guys probably can't see it. I don't know if you guys can see it, right? And excuse my handwriting, but option number 1 is the word magic, okay? I have a lot of lights right now, so you may not be able to see it. Magic. Okay. And option number 2 is the word power. Okay, it's the word power. So option number 2, your word is power. Option number 3, your word is trust. Trust. Okay, so the options that you have to choose from is the word magic for option number 1, power for option number 2, and trust for option number 3. Once you feel like you know which one is really calling out to you, then go ahead and hit that description box and click on the timestamp for whichever one you feel the most drawn to. And then I will see you at your pile selection. If anything I say today resonates for you, then please give me a big fat like, comment, and subscribe to join the Sunstar family. And then also hit that description box one more time and check out my Instagram where I do more pick a cards there. I appreciate you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Now let's begin. Hello, option number 1. So you guys chose the word magic. Okay, you chose the word magic. So this will be your reading for Leaders of Tomorrow, okay? So basically for this reading, you will be getting the messages from Spirit that you need to hear in regards to this leadership role or position that you would like to play, whether that be in your own life or whether that be in a certain cause or whether that be leading other people, okay? You'll be getting the messages that you need to hear in regards to that. You will also be getting information about the positive changes coming up for you within 2 months, okay? Within 2 months of viewing this, and this video is timeless, so whenever you see it is when you're meant to see it, but within 2 months of viewing this, what positive changes are going to be happening for you in your life, okay? So I'm also throwing that in as like a little bit of motivation to keep moving forward, okay? So let's go ahead and dive in and see what exactly it is that Spirit can say to you to help you in regards to this leadership role that you're trying to take on in your life. So we have here with the tarot, we're starting with the tarot, we have the Lovers, 10 of Wands, the Hermit. Okay. So 2 major arcana cards coming out for you. Option number 1, those that chose magic. Okay. Oh, you will also be getting a quote as well from a powerful African-American leader, okay? And hopefully it empowers you, okay? And I chose African-American leaders for the quotes because it is Black History Month. So, yeah, the Lovers, 10 of Wands, and the Hermit. I feel like this is internal struggles and battles that you may have been facing, okay? And this is again, this is affecting your leadership role, whether this be you taking a leadership role in your own lives or in the lives of others. Yeah, but I feel like you're in need of a decision. There's a certain decision that needs to be made, and I feel like this decision is to release the things that are no longer serving you and that you have been carrying that have been pretty exhausting for you. Okay, the exhausting is in the Ten of Wands right here. Like, you see this person carrying all of these wands, and it's like it could be you know, I'm getting like power struggles for some reason. I don't know why I'm getting that. That's for somebody out there. But it's just like with the Ten of Wands, it's like so much, you know, I feel like there is this sense of helplessness. There is this sense of carrying so many burdens that you may have within. And I feel like with the Hermit card, I'm getting very like, you feel very alone. You feel like you have to carry it all by yourself. But it's like you don't have to. It's like the need. The Lovers is representing the need to make the choice to not carry all of these burdens alone. Like, if you have your own business, this would be you taking on all of the weight from this business and all of the obstacles and challenges by yourself and not allowing for others to help you. Okay, and feeling very alone with this Hermit card. Okay, you could be a Virgo or a Gemini, or you could be an Aries, Leo, Sag. So in regards to this leadership role that you would like to take up in your life, it's important for you to allow others to help you release some of those burdens, those heavy burdens that you've been carrying, in order for you to move forward and be happy, move on. Let's get some more cards out here though to get a better understanding of what this is. Okay, yeah. Ace of Swords at the back of this deck. Ace of Swords. You have all of the knowledge and wisdom around you. You just have to step into it. And the knowledge and wisdom is within your own self as well. Especially with this Hermit card coming out. There is a lot of wisdom inside of you. There is a lot of soul wisdom inside of you that you can tap into to help yourself out of this position that you may be in. Okay? And I'm keeping it sort of general so that you guys can interpret it for your own selves in your own lives, because everybody's going through something that may be a little bit different, right? So let's continue. With the Ten of Wands, we have Knight of Pentacles coming out to clarify. So it's like you've been carrying these burdens and this weight over time, and with this Knight of Pentacles coming out, and it's like, you know, you've been slowly trying to release these burdens, but it's just like it's almost just too much to carry. It's almost very overwhelming. Okay, let me see what else I'm getting with this Knight of Pentacles. It's like you've been continuing to move forward, but you still feel very caged. You still feel very burdensome. You still feel like there's like this heavy weight that you're trying to release, but you've been trying to slowly move forward and keep getting back up on the horse. Now we have the Hermit being clarified by the Magician. So this is saying that you have all of the wisdom, the education, the knowledge within your own self to make whatever it is happen for you that you want to happen. Like, if you want a better life, if you want to release these burdens that you've been carrying, you have the power within yourself to make it happen for you. The Magician is saying you have everything you need. The Hermit is saying you have all of the wisdom and the soul wisdom to continue to move forward. Okay, and the Hermit is also saying that you just have to choose to look within to get those answers, to figure out how you can move forward in a more positive way for yourself. Okay, because this seems like self-work that needs to be done. This seems like, you know, just a couple things that you got to fix within in order to get to that point of leadership that you want to be in. We have here the Lovers being clarified by Death. Okay, being clarified by Death. So it's like I said, there is some sort of choice that needs to be made, and that is a choice of change. And this is what this of change and transformation, and this is what the Death card is representing. You must make the choice of change and transformation, leaving behind those heavy burdens that you may have been carrying, leaving behind it could be that you think that, you know, you're not enough in order to be a leader. It could be that for some of you guys. It could also be that you just have a lot on your plate that you're carrying, and you're carrying it all by yourself, and you need to open up to someone in order to help, you know? So it's about, but the Lovers and the Death card, it's about welcoming in that transformation and accepting change, okay? Being willing to take risk and step outside of your comfort zone in order to have change happen in your life. Okay, option number 1, magic. You guys chose magic, and I feel like that is a good representation of what you are. You are magic. Your soul has a lot of wisdom. There's a lot of growth to be done with you. Option number 1, you just have to choose to allow that magic in, choose to allow the transformation to happen. And you can even say that out loud and do positive affirmations to allow that to come forth and to happen for you. Let's see what else we have here, though. What do you need to know? We have complexity, Cunix, 7th house relating. Yeah, 7th house relating. And Aquarius, the innovator. Okay. So some of you guys could definitely be having troubles with relating to people and having troubles with certain relationships and partnerships, and which is why I'm picking up on that energy of you may need to reach out to someone to ask for help. But it's just like some of you guys probably feel like it's hard to reach out to certain people because you're not getting the help that you feel like you would need, or you feel like you don't connect with the people around you. So it's like some of you guys, it may be too complicated to just reach out to somebody else, right? So I'm definitely picking up on that energy in the cards. But I feel like with the Aquarius energy, the innovator, if that is the case for you, then this is also saying, like I said before, be very experimental with in regards to this leadership role that you're trying to take on. Be very experimental. Go outside of your comfort zone, do different projects, have different ideas, try on different shoes, you know what I'm saying? Step out of your comfort zone. Don't stay in the same lane, you know what I'm saying? Be that innovator, be that unique person, and just do something weird, edgy, different that you haven't done before, you know what I'm saying? Try something new, try something different. And that is what I think the Lovers and the Death card is saying as well. Like I said before, it's like, make the choice to welcome in change and transformation by doing something different and choosing to do something different. Okay, that can help you a lot when it comes to your leadership role, and I think that's what you really needed to know. Option number 1, it's like, be willing to invite in the magic and hold on to it. Like, hold on to it and try to find it in so many different ways. Like, let's say you enjoy dancing, or you enjoy singing and dancing, and it's like there's been so many people that closed the door on you in regards to that, in regards to you trying to make that your career. Well, it's time for you to put yourself out there on the internet and show people how great you dance, show people how great you sing, you know what I'm saying? And start advertising yourself to certain people that you feel like would resonate with what it is that you sing and dance and do, you know what I'm saying? Just try something different, and if that don't work, try something else. Start having flyers. Do you want me to work at this party? Do you want me to, you know what I'm saying? You see where I'm going with this? Keep coming up with different ideas, you know, as much as you can. Don't force it, but just like, okay, take a minute to think and sit with yourself and sit in the quiet, like that Hermit card that we got. Sit in the quiet and see what knowledge you can tap into from your own soul. Ask your soul, sit with yourself and ask your soul, what is it that I can do that will help me get to where exactly it is that I want to go? Okay, so let's go ahead and see 2 months from now, what exactly is the positive thing that's going to be changing for you. We have here 4 of Swords. We have here 6 of Wands. And Wheel of Fortune. So 6 months from now, your luck is going to be changing. Things are going to be changing around for you. You're going to feel more appreciative of everything that you have around you. You're going to feel very lucky, like Spirit, Source, God, and your spirit guides, the universe is on your side. You know, things will start working in your favor, especially if you don't give up. With the Six of Wands, it's like you're going to be getting that recognition that you've been searching for. You're going to be getting the rewards that you've been searching for. With the Four of Swords, it's like you'll finally be able to lay down those wands and rest. Okay, so it looks very, very good. It's like you'll finally be able to rest and not think about or carry those heavy burdens that you've been carrying. Option number 1, magic. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into that quote that you chose, because if you chose this word magic, then you chose a quote. Okay, so let me go ahead and read you the quote that you chose. You chose, "Be passionate and move forward with gusto every single hour of every single day until you reach your goal." This quote was by Ava DuVernay. Hopefully I'm saying that right. So sorry. But yeah, so be passionate and move forward with gusto every single hour of every single day until you reach your goal. So, and I think that's a lot about what we were talking about, right? Continuing to be passionate and continuing to experiment until you get to that goal, till you get to that place that you desire to be. Okay. And yeah, like I said, don't force any ideas. Just move with passion. You know, when you feel passionate, when you feel like, okay, this is something I really want to do, sit with yourself and only yourself and communicate with your soul. You know, ask yourself, communicate with your soul, and just sit there and be quiet and see what comes up. I'm trying to tell you, option number 1. Okay, you have the magic within yourself to make a change, and you definitely got the magician. So don't even question it. All right, so option number 1, magic. Let's see what positive affirmations you can use to continue to cultivate the magic within, to continue to hold that magic within yourself. We have here, I listen to opposing opinions. And that makes sense because remember, we got complexity and 7th house relating. Okay, so it's just like sometimes maybe, you know, you might be protective over this idea, over this goal, or over this leadership role that you're trying to take up. And sometimes when you have other people with opposing opinions, it could be like you might be very defensive, you know, about it, which is why it might be difficult for you to have certain conversations with people and lean on other people for support in regards to this business, or in regards to this goal, or in regards to this leadership role, right? So be willing to listen to other people's opinions. It doesn't mean you have to accept their opinion. It doesn't mean you have to do what they say. It doesn't mean that. It just means that you are willing to see something from a different perspective, that you're willing to absorb another person's perspective, but not keep it as your own, right? So keep that in mind, because that could be very helpful for you, especially if you want to be a leader. You definitely have to be willing to hear different sides of certain things. You know what I'm saying? Because if you just block out all of the knowledge from that other people carry, because other people do carry the knowledge as well, if you block all of that out, you won't be able to learn and grow, right? So let's see what else we have here. I benefit with gratitude. I benefit with gratitude. So that's one of the positive affirmations. Those are 2 positive affirmations you can continue to say to yourself. Option number 1, magic, to continue to hold on to that magic that you have within and continue to use that magic in order to get you to that leadership role that you really want to embody. If you feel like you're already a leader, then obviously, you know, take it for how it resonates and make it work for you. Okay, but with I benefit with gratitude, option number 1, magic, I feel like it's extremely important for you to always look around you and appreciate everything that you have, even when you feel like you don't have much, even when you feel like you're lacking something. Always be appreciative, because you never know how fast and how quickly that may change. As you can see, 2 months from now, you're going to be feeling a lot lighter, a lot better, like things are finally shifting forward for you in a positive way. So I benefit with gratitude. I listen to opposing opinions. That's what I have for you, option number 1, magic. And I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a big fat like, comment, subscribe to join the Sunstar family. And then also hit that description box one more time and check out my Instagram where I do more pick cards there. I appreciate you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Option number 2. So if you chose the word power, then this will be your reading. Now, this reading is called Leaders of Tomorrow. So if you didn't hear in the intro, then this is for those that resonate with being a leader, okay, or aspiring to be a leader in their lives or for other people. Now in this reading, you'll be getting information about what it is that you need to know in regards to this leadership role that you're trying to portray. And this information is from Spirit. I'll be channeling the messages from Spirit. You'll also be getting positive changes coming up for you within the next 2 months after viewing this video, and this video is timeless, okay? And you'll also be getting a quote from a powerful leader, an African-American leader, because it is Black History Month. So let's get into it. Let's dive in. I'll start with the tarot, and the tarot will be explaining, like I said, what do you need to know in regards to this leadership role that you're trying to portray. So we have 10 of Pentacles. Make sure you can see 10 of Pentacles. Okay, starting out strong. The Devil. Whoa, okay. The Devil, that's fine. And 8 of Pentacles. What do you need to know in regards to this leadership role? All right, so 8 of Pentacles, the Devil, and 10 of Pentacles. You have a lot of passion for what it is that you want to be a leader of. It's like whatever it is that you want to be a leader of, whether it be in your life, whether it be for other people or for a certain cause, you have a lot of passion about it, and you work hard towards being this leader. I feel like you're already in the process with this 8 of Pentacles, but with the Devil card, I'm definitely getting this like passion. Like it's like you want this with so much, like it's like so much energy inside of you, that so much power inside of you that is pushing you towards being this leader, that is pushing you towards being this spokesperson for whatever this is, whether it be your own self or whether it be a cause or whatever. But I feel like, yeah, it's like you work hard towards this, like you really care about this. I feel like it's about wanting to be very successful as well. Okay, like you're donating a lot of your time, energy, and effort towards whatever this is. Okay, towards being this leader, you know. And that's good. Let me see. I'm gonna go ahead and clarify because I want to get like a little bit more to see what the issue is, if there is one. Because I'm feeling that there is an issue. Okay, we got the 6 of Wands coming out. The Devil. Clarify the Devil. Ah, I see. Okay. 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Cups. 9 of Pentacles at the back of the deck. What this thing that you're passionate about, like it could just be being a leader in your life or being a leader for a certain cause or whatever it is, like it's gonna give you a lot of emotional fulfillment. It's gonna like give you a lot of fulfillment once you achieve this, okay? For sure. And you will achieve this. I'm picking up on this energy of you will achieve this, because I feel like you're so dedicated to it that nothing is gonna stop you from achieving whatever this is for yourself. Like being a leader of a certain cause or being a leader in your life. If you want to be a leader in your life, you're going to do that. Okay, you want to be a leader of a certain cause, you're going to do that, and you're going to be very successful at it, especially with the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles here. Okay, but there is something that you need to walk away from. Clarifying the Devil is the 8 of Cups. There is something that you need to walk away from, and that is what I was picking up on. It's like it's an issue. It's a certain issue that you need to walk away from. Something you need to walk away from. Something that is holding you back and keeping you stuck. And I feel like it could be this this belief that you have to work so hard. You have to overwork yourself, almost kill yourself, you know what I'm saying, to get to this point, to get to this, to being this leader, to get to being this successful person or whatever. I feel like it's this overworking type of energy. That's what I'm feeling. Okay, it's kind of what you need to leave behind, but obviously take it for how it resonates. It's going to be different for all of you guys. Okay, we have the Six of Wands, clarifying the Eight of Pentacles. So you want that success, you want the recognition, you want that feeling of achievement, and you're working towards getting it. Okay. Yeah. I want to get, let's get some more cards out to see what else this could be. Okay, we have here Jupiter expansion. Jupiter expansion. We have here moon feelings. And we have here Scorpio, the animal. Okay, so what do you need to know in regards to this leadership role that you're trying to portray and this leadership position that you're trying to achieve, or that you may have already achieved? Expand the way that you feel. Transform the way that you feel. Start seeing yourself as more lucky, more powerful, as this person that is shaping their reality. Start seeing yourself as that if you haven't already. I'm feeling that some of you guys need to see that it's like you don't have to work yourself to death or overwork yourself in order to get to where it is that you're trying to go. You don't have to like almost kill yourself or, you know, throw your own self away in order to get this goal or in order to be this leader. You don't have to do that. There is this transformation that I'm picking up on, this transformation with the Scorpio, the animal energy. Yeah, I feel like you'll naturally transform your life. You'll naturally transform into this leader. I feel like you're already doing it, is what I just heard. You're already doing it. Like you're transforming past certain feelings, emotions, beliefs, addictive behaviors, toxic things. You're transforming past that. It's up to you to recognize and be aware of those things that are holding you back from being the leader. Okay, and this is a general reading, so you really kind of just got to figure out what it is, you know, by sitting with yourself and taking time out for yourself and taking time out away from everything and sitting with yourself and seeing what is it, asking your own soul, what is it within me that's holding me back from getting to where it is that I want to go? What is it that I truly need to walk away from and release? You know, ask that within your own self. I'm gonna get more cards out to see what this is that you need to be releasing, just so that you guys can have, but this may not be for everybody, so which is why I like to keep it general, but I'm just gonna try to see what comes up. What is it that they need to release and let go of, and 8 of Cups, walk away from? Knight of Wands. What is it that you need to release? So we have the Knight of Wands, the Ace of Wands, and the 2 of Cups. Okay, for some of you guys this is a romantic situation. Some of you guys are hooked on a person, could be very codependent on a person, but obviously take it for how it resonates. But I'm definitely feeling like for some of you guys it's this person that you need to walk away from. Okay, because I feel like they can sometimes leave you feeling like you're not in power, like you don't hold any power. Okay, this could be a very toxic relationship that I'm talking about. Obviously, if you're happy in your relationship, this is not for you. Okay, for others, I feel like it's you want things to be rushed. You want things to be rushed. You want to immediately be this leader and this higher self person that you're trying to become, this future self. So it's about taking the time out to enjoy exactly where you are and not being in such a rush to get to the point, get to the goal. Have more time to appreciate the surroundings. You see this couple on this chair, they're appreciating each other and where they're at. They're not worried about any goal or anything. When you get to a certain age, you stop caring about all of that other stuff. You know what I'm saying? You only start caring about the experiences that you have with other people. And you may not be seeing that now, you know, and that's something that maybe you need to see, which is why things may not be happening as quickly as you would want them to happen for some of you. So for some of you, what this thing is that you need to let go of is, you know, a person that is very toxic. It makes you feel like you're not in power. For others, it's this feeling of wanting to be there already, you know, feeling of trying to control the outcome, trying to already be there, trying to already be the leader, trying to already be, you know, fighting to get there, like, and clawing your way there. No. It's more of a balance that needs to be had. You know what I'm saying? So it's more of a balance. You know, welcome in balance and have an appreciation for wherever you are, because wherever you are is exactly where you're meant to be. Okay, so expand your mind in the way that you see yourself and where you're at. Okay, I feel like that's what Spirit wants you to know in regards to this leadership role that you're trying to achieve. Okay, or that you are already in the process of achieving. Let me see. Okay, so 2 months from now, let's see, 2 months from now, where are you? We have here 3 of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, the Emperor. So 2 months from now, you are exactly where you've been wanting to, well, not exactly, but it's just like with 2 months from now, you're healing from a certain heartbreak. Like I said, some of you guys are going to be leaving behind a toxic person in a toxic relationship. We've seen that with the 8 of Cups. Some of you guys are actually going to be taking my advice and leaving this heartbreak behind. Some of you guys may not take my advice, and this is where it leads. You know what I'm saying? And it's not even my advice, it's Spirit's advice, you know, but this is for those that are in that toxic situation, that toxic relationship, okay, that draining relationship. This is where it may end up 2 months from now. But people change and energy is changing, and I'm not wishing bad on anyone. I just want to make that clear. Okay? For others, 2 months from now, you're starting to feel a lot of luck. Jupiter is here and the Wheel of Fortune is here. So I'm feeling like you're going to be feeling very lucky 2 months from now. Like things are actually expanding. Things are happening. You've been working so hard and you're finally starting to reap those rewards. With the Emperor, it's like, yeah, I'm there. You may not be there 2 months from now, but you're definitely feeling like you are. With this Emperor coming out, like you have a plan, like you know exactly where you're going, like you don't have to stress or worry about nothing, like you're okay. You know what I'm saying? 2 months from now, I'm definitely feeling this good vibe. Okay, let's go ahead and get into the quote that you chose. Power. Okay, so you chose the word power, but you also chose a quote and you didn't even know it. So let's go ahead and give you your quote. It says, change will not come if we wait for some other person or some other time. We are the ones we've been waiting for. We are the change that we seek. Barack Obama said this. So you guys are the change that you want to see. So if you're in a toxic relationship and it's taking away your power and you feel that way, you have the power to make the change to walk away from that toxic relationship and be the leader in your own life. Because some of you guys just want to be the leader in your own lives, okay? And I feel like that's what this little toxic relationship is about. So you have the power to achieve that. For others, you want to be a leader of some cause or be a leader for other people, or just be a leader like for your own life too, but you're just not in a toxic relationship. Whatever the case, you want to be that leader. You have the power to make the changes to be that leader. You're already on track to being that leader, okay? You're already on track to being that leader. So don't force any outcomes. Don't worry about the outcome. Just appreciate exactly where you are. Because if you know that you're making the changes that you need to make, then what is there to feel like you need to rush? You know, why do you feel like you need to rush? Because that may be something that you need to, you know, be aware of within, okay? So yeah, let's see what positive affirmations that you can say to yourself to help you move along and stay positive. We have, I advance through my own abilities. So it's really, with the quote that you chose, and I advance with my own abilities, it's like the power of change is up to you. Like I said, you have the power to make the choice to make the changes, right? You got the power of free will to make certain choices. The certain choices that you make lead to certain, lead you down certain paths. You know what I'm saying? So if you're not where you want to be exactly, what choices can you make differently? Because you advance through your own abilities, right? Through your own choices, through your own abilities, through your own gifts as well. I feel like you guys are very gifted and very powerful. You chose the word power. So you definitely are powerful. Don't you ever question that as well. So remember, I advance through my own abilities. Whenever you feel helpless, whenever you feel like, you know, there's nothing you can do, there is something you can do. You can always do something. We also have, I am peaceful. I am peaceful. And I love this for you. I love this positive affirmation for you because, like we talked about, there is this need to appreciate the moment, and appreciating the moment, the present moment, it allows for you to be peaceful. It allows for you to welcome in peace and appreciate peace. So do that. Option number 2, power. There is power in being present and feeling grateful for the present moment. There is power in that. It helps you to manifest so much abundance and love when you have a love and appreciation for exactly where you are. Okay, so keep that in mind. Okay, so I hope I have helped you in some way. Option number 2, if I did, please give me a big fat like, comment, and subscribe to join the Sunstar family. And then also hit that description box one more time and check out my Instagram where I do more pick-a cards there. I appreciate you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Option number 3, so if you chose the word trust, then this will be your reading. Now, a little bit about it. Okay, so leaders of tomorrow. So you must resonate with either wanting to be a leader in your life or being a leader for a cause or for other people. So if you do, this reading is definitely for you. You chose the word trust, so you will be getting a quote in this reading. You will also be getting information about what it is that you can do right now. You know, what do you need to know, or what it is that you can do right now that will help you become this leader more, or help you with this leadership role that you're taking on. You'll also be getting information about the positive changes happening for you within the next 2 months. And you'll also be getting some positive affirmations to help you stay strong and keep moving on. So let's go ahead and see what we have for you. Option number 3, for those that chose trust. We have here 3 of Swords. Okay. Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Wands. Interesting. You're very inspirational. Option number 3. I feel like you're very inspirational. I feel like you're very creative, and I feel like a lot of your creativity comes from your pain. Okay, and I feel like what you need to know, I feel like though you may not be exactly where it is that you want to be right now, and things may be moving a little bit slow for you, don't allow that to stop you from getting there. You know, don't allow that to stop you or discourage you from getting there. That's what I'm picking up with the 3 of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, and Knight of Wands. I'm gonna get some more information out, which is why I'm shuffling. You're very focused on a goal, and you can achieve this goal. You just have to trust. You just have to trust, like the word that you chose. Let's see what we have coming out though. The Empress. Wow. What the hell did I say? What did I say? The Empress. Up under the 3 of Swords. It's like you are feeling very sad. You're feeling very heartbroken. You're feeling like, damn, am I ever gonna get there? And you are. And like I said, you use that pain. If you haven't already, what you need to know and what spirit is helping you with right now, use that pain with your creativity. Use that pain to create, to give birth, to create. Use that pain to create and to help other people if that's a part of what cause or whatever it is you're trying to be a leader of, right? Let's get some more cards out. I'm excited. I'm excited. Okay, Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles, please. Yeah, Knight of Wands and the Ten of Cups came out. So like I said, things are moving slow. You want them to move faster. You want to feel your fulfillment already. You want to feel your fulfillment. You want to feel more fulfilled already. Knight of Wands. But it's like you're in this slow period for a reason, because all that pain and all that suffering that you feel is something that you can use to get you to where you want to go. You're supposed to use that to create. Okay. Hold on now. Hold on. Okay. Give me a card for Knight of Wands. The Devil. Yeah. Another card for Knight of Wands too. Eight of Swords. Exactly. Okay, we have the King of Cups at the back of the deck. King of Cups. And this is what you should be embodying. Like, this man is happy on his boat. He may not have a lot of things surrounding him, just beautiful water and nature. And he's still cool, calm, collected. He knows that everything is gonna go right. You know, he trusts this. He trusts this. He trusts in himself, he trusts in spirit, he trusts in his guides, and he trusts in his own abilities. And I feel like this is what we need to talk about. Option number 3, trust. You know, trust where you're going, trust where you're being led, trust that if you are in a period of stillness, it is for a reason. Okay. Oh my God, you see my eye twitching? Anyways, we have the Devil and 8 of Swords coming up right here. And this is clarifying the Knight of Wands. Okay, so I was on point, guys. You have this need to go, to get to where it is you want to go, to be there already. You're feeling stuck for a reason. You're feeling stuck, tied down for a reason. Okay, for a reason. And like I said, it's to it's to use that pain and that suffering that you feel, is to use that energy to create. Okay, use that energy to create. Find a way to use that energy to create. There's a lot of passion inside of you. There's a lot of didn't I say that in the beginning too? There's a lot of passion inside of you. There's a lot of things that can be created inside of you, and it's like waiting for you to tap into it and reach it and use it to help other people, or use it. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what else we have here. We have Venus, love. Like the Venus energy and the Empress coming out. I like that. I like to see the both of them out. Sun being 3rd house perception. Okay, so I feel like you're a type of person that really likes the finer things in life. With this Venus love coming out, I feel like you really like the finer things in life, and I feel like that's something that you really want. You know, I'm not saying that you want to, you're on this path to being a leader or whatever because you want the finer things in life, but I'm saying that you feel like you're this queen, you feel like you're this leader, you feel like this person that is almost godlike, you know what I'm saying? Or this person, you know, take it for how it resonates, okay? But what I'm saying is you feel like you're supposed to be this king or this queen, whatever you resonate with as a gender, it doesn't matter. But it's like you feel like you should be this high level person, right? And what I'm seeing here is that you know, you're feeling this heartbreak and this heartache and this helplessness because you feel like, I should be this person that have all of these nice things. I should be this person that have everything that they want and desire, and you know, already, you know, I feel like that's what you guys feel like. All right, but it may not be for all of you guys. But with that's what I'm picking up with the Venus love energy, and with the Sun being, it's like I feel like spirit is coming through to say, like, love yourself for where you are right now. Love yourself for where you are right now. And I feel like there's going to be a change in your perception when it comes to your own self. I feel like you're going to be loving yourself more and loving where you are right now and loving the present moment more. And if not, this is something that spirit really wants you to focus on. Focus on loving exactly where you are. Focus on the love that you can find in your surroundings already. That's going to help you when it comes to this leadership role or this thing that you truly want and desire to achieve, okay? It's going to help you to find that fulfillment that you've been searching for. Let me see if there's anything else. Yeah, I feel like with that sun, it's like self-awareness. With that sun energy, self-awareness. It's like, what is the rush? You know, take time to heal. We do have the Three of Swords here, so you may still need time to heal. Okay, you still may need time. You may need to heal. You may need to recognize what it is that needs to heal inside of you, and just become more aware of self. And change your perception of self, because I feel like you're not stuck with the Eight of Swords. I feel like you're not stuck. You know, you're not stuck, but you perceive yourself as being stuck, because we have perception right on top of the Eight of Swords. So you may just be perceiving yourself as being stuck, but you're not stuck. Like I said, this may be the time that you take all of that hurt, pain, and dark energy and transmute it and turn it into something light, and let it be a light for other people. So please recognize that. I feel like that's what you need to know, and that's what Spirit wanted to come through and say. All right, let's get some messages in regards to where you're going to be 2 months from now after viewing this reading. And remember, this is a timeless reading. We have Eight of Cups, the Hierophant, Five of Pentacles. Okay. So with the Eight of Cups, it's like leaving behind this. With the Eight of Cups and Five of Pentacles, it's like you're leaving behind this perception that you may not be enough to get there. I feel like that's what that Three of Swords is about as well. That you may feel like you're not enough to get there. Remember when I was talking about how I feel like you guys are, like how you guys feel like you are a goddess, how you feel like you're a god, how you feel like you are supposed to be somebody important, supposed to be this king or this queen, right? And I feel like that's something that you guys do feel inside, which is kind of making you feel guilty for not being that already. Like you may feel guilty for not being there and being that for yourself. You may feel like, you know, you don't have enough with this Five of Pentacles, which is why I said, again, I picked up on that energy, Venus love, where you guys like the finer things in life and you feel like you deserve the finer things in life, but you feel like you're lacking a lot of things. And I feel like 2 months from now, you won't be feeling like you're lacking anything anymore. I feel like you're going to be leaving this perception behind. Okay, and 2 months from now, I feel like you'll finally be seeing how important you are with the Hierophant, how important you are, and you'll finally be stepping into that leadership role if you have not already. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what your quote is, because remember, you did choose a quote when you chose the word trust. So let me read you your quote. It says, "There is no such thing as failure. Failure is just life trying to move us in another direction." And this quote was said by Oprah Winfrey. Okay, Oprah Winfrey. So, and I feel like this is so perfect. Like, this is so perfect for you, option number 3. There is no such thing as failure. And that is exactly what you guys are dealing with, feeling like you are. And you're not a failure. And remember, failure is just life trying to move us in another direction. And like I said, you guys are not stuck. This is like confirmation that you guys are not stuck, because just because things may not be moving as fast as you want them to move. You're not stuck at all, option number 3. You're just taking time out to recognize the pain that needs to be healed within in order to create and become this empress. Whether you're a man, woman, transgender, it doesn't matter. To become this empress. To heal yourself. You're taking time out to heal yourself, to recognize your own inner pain and heal it and become this empress and create the reality that you want and so rightfully deserve, and finally get the luxury that you want and deserve as well. So I love that. Let's go ahead and get your positive affirmations, because I'm feeling the vibes. All right, let's see what we have here. I follow my own inner, I'm putting extra words in it. I follow my inner guidance. I follow my inner guidance. And again, that's about trust. Trusting yourself, trusting where you are, following your own inner guidance. If your own inner guidance is saying, hey, you need to stop right now and recognize what it is that you're really feeling within and deal with it and heal it, listen. Follow your inner guidance and listen. Okay. But also, like I said, this is positive affirmations that you can say to yourself. So continue to say that to yourself in order to have a better trust within yourself. You know what I'm saying? We have, I offer words of good intent. I offer words of good intent. Okay? So when you're speaking to others, but mainly I feel like when you're speaking to yourself, be very careful what it is that you say to yourself, okay? And offer words to yourself of good intent. You know what I'm saying? Don't say anything to yourself that you wouldn't say to anybody else, because you know it will hurt them. So be very kind, caring, and compassionate to yourself, and for where you are right now and where you were in the past. You know what I'm saying? Be kind, caring, and compassionate, and still hold that love for yourself, because you definitely deserve it. And if you want better things in your life and you want to live differently, you have to start loving yourself better first. Okay? Because I'm definitely picking up on that. But that's what I have for you, option number 3. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a big fat like, comment, and subscribe to join the Sunstar family. And then also hit that description box one more time and check out my Instagram, where I do my pick of cards there. I appreciate you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video.